The question here is to integrate e raised to the power x over x plus 1 that multiplied by 1 plus x plus 1 times log x plus 1. Now the first thing that we will do is to distribute x plus 1 with these. Then what do we get? So this is I equals, that results to give I integration e raised to the power x. This multiplied by 1 is 1 over x plus 1. And when we multiply this with this remaining term, as you can see, this get cancelled, right? X plus 1 get cancelled when you multiply this. So we'll get this as only log x plus 1 times dx. Now recognize this is in the form of integrals fx plus f dash x, where this is fx, right? If I take this as fx, say if I take fx as log x plus 1, then what is f dash x? Log x derivative is 1 by x, and by chain rule we'll get 1 only, so we can say this is f dash x. So we know that if our question is in the form of e raised to the power x, fx plus f dash x, its integral is what? Its integral is e raised to the power x fx. So therefore from here we can say that I is e raised to the power x fx. And what is fx here? Fx we have taken as this, right? So this is log of x plus 1 and plus c. So we'll say that this is the answer. In this question, we have to find out the integration of 1 over x times x square plus 1. So recognize that this is actually can be solved using partial fraction. So using partial fraction, we have x multiplied by x square plus 1 can be written as what? A times a over x plus this is quadratic, right? So I should write this as bx plus c, that whole divided by x square plus 1. Now here on taking LCM on the left hand side, the denominator get cancelled. So it is a times x square plus 1 plus bx plus c multiplied by x. Now on distributing this is what? We get this as a times x square plus a times 1, and this is bx multiplied by x is bx square plus cx. Now clubbing the like terms, we can take x square as common. So we get a plus b times of x square plus this is what? Cx, and plus the constant term as a. Now check here on comparing, there is on the left hand side, there is no quadratic term. So what you can see, there is so on comparing this, comparing the coefficient, we can see that there is no square term. So I can say from here that a plus b is 0. Now further I can see that here a is the constant term on the right hand side. You can see constant term is a, as it is independent of variable, and on the left hand side constant term is 1. So from here we can say a equals 1. Now replacing a with 1 here, we'll get b as what? Negative 1. So we got the value of a as 1 and b as negative 1. Now further you can see that there is no linear term on the left hand side. So therefore the linear term is 0. So we can say that c is 0, right? This is c 0. So you've got the value of a, b and c. So we'll rewrite this I equals, this can be written, this whole thing can be written as a over x. A is what? 1. So this is 1 over x times dx, and plus b, and b is what? B is minus 1. So it is minus 1 times x, right? I'm going to write this b. So this is minus integration, I wrote minus outside, right? And b I replaced with negative 1, and that divided by x squared plus 1. And then c divided by this, well, c is 0, so we won't write this. So this is dx. Now let's observe, this is derivative of this is what? 2x. So for that we'll be multiplying 2 and we'll divide it by 2. Now final part will be what? The integration of this is what? Log mod x. This is log mod x and minus this is half times. But you can see that this is fx and this is f dash x. What you should know that it is, if it is f dash x over fx dx, then what we say its integral is log mod fx. So we'll write this as half log fx, and fx is what? X squared plus 1 plus c. So yes, this should be the answer.